Hello, sir. You work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross. No, but well knew of him. A fine man if he wanted results. Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired about a year ago. Last I heard, him and his wife moved out to a cabin on Lake Don Julio. Lucky guy, getting to take it easy. He's fighting crime in this dump, that's for sure.
Well, thank you for the information, mister. Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am. I was looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
Oh, that husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired. Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace. They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault. There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River. Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
What brings you out this way?
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Oh, pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts from his wife.
Of course I know him. He's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then. Just don't get on his bad side. He's got a filthy temper. I thought this letter was important.
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure as shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well!
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
Well, can I help you? Hello there. What brings a fine specimen like yourself to my humble establishment?
Establishment? This looks like a schoolhouse.
Such limited thinking. Have you not seen the future, my friend? We make dreams! Are you not a devotee of the cinematic arts?
Arts? Is that what you call it?
Granted, I only have a poor imitation of the true Nickelodeon. But that is why I am to build my new film studio and make New Austin, with its cheap land and fine climate, the second center for the motion picture industry. Hell, a couple good years and it'll all be here. I'll produce adventure stories, as well as melodramas for the ladies, and even some fantastical shorts for children young and old. Heard there's an old ranch ripe for exploitation just north of here. Apparently the owner is a frequent lover and loser at the Liar's Dice tables over at Thieves' Landing. If you could do me the favor to wrest control from him, I'd reward you quite highly. A career in the arts awaits.
I'll see what I can do. I'm not much for high-stakes gambles, and movies seem like drivel.
Drivel? No, sir. We speak to a man's soul. Listen, if you run into a chap named Spatchcock, tell him to get back to work.
Who?
Spatchcock. Trained as the finest gunslinger and hero in motion picture history. Then the fool began to believe it was for real. And now he's run off to become a gunslinger, for real. Heard he's in Benedict Point. Fool will have himself killed if you don't help.
Well, if I see him, I'll tell him.
A producer credit awaits, sir.
Save the game right here in case you lose. You can just reload the save so you don't lose out on any money if you were to lose and need to restart.
I'll give it a try.
Just once, I wish we could get some
There's
good
mine.
looking showgirls come around.
Spend some time with me?
I gotta get a whore for an incomplete.
You know that
Here's
old
my
timer
bitch.
shit himself again?
So says.
I'll have to think about that one.
Get yourself up!
Right here, I had a chance to declare a bid spot on or call his bluff, and I just went with the calling his bluff and took a chance of there not being the
Another wagon got run.
amount that he said there would be. And I could have bid that there was 4 of a certain side of the die, but I only have 1 of each, so I didn't take that chance and just called his bluff anyway. And since right here I'm able to bid any number for a certain side of the die, I went with the 2 6s. I could have chose the 2 5s, but if they called my bluff, I know for a fact there's 2 6s that I have in my possession, so I wouldn't have lost the die.
I don't know.
And for right here, he said there was 5 4s. I didn't even have 1, so again, I called his bluff on it.
Hello. I see that his bones bleaching in the sun if he keeps taking a shot.
Here, get used to it.
Not very good at this, are you? Interesting.
Sir, I'm just no good.
And right here, I'm able to bid that there's 2 of a certain side of the die. I could have bid there was 2 3s or 2 6s. That would have been the best thing to do, either one. And I bid there was 2 6s. And if they called my bluff, I wouldn't have lost the die either way.
Okay, I
I
bid.
just know there's gonna be trouble at the bar this week.
Well, well.
How you doing? I swear.
And right here, considering that I don't have any 2s I just went ahead and called his bluff on that one.
You're bluffing for sure.
Any pains today?
Hello, how are you?
Well, hello there.
And right here, I went ahead and bid that there was 2 1s. Since I have 2, they could have called my bluff on it, and I would have been fine.
That Drew McFarland's been causing trouble again.
And right here, instead of bidding that there's 5 of one of the other numbers that only have 1 of each, I just went ahead and called his bluff with there being 5 and took a chance.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Master Johnson's been digging around here some.
And since I'm able to bid that there's 2 of the 6 of the side of the die, I went ahead and bid that there's 2 because I know that I have 2 and they could call my bluff and I'd be fine.
Them Russells from Pike's Basin were heading in.
And right here, one of the other NPCs only have 1 die left, and I don't have any 2, so I called their bluff because it's unlikely that one NPC has 4 of, that side of the die.
You lost so good? Probably cheating too.
And since I can bid there's 2 3s, I do have 2. I know that for a fact. He ends up calling my bluff, which I know there's 2 that I have in my possession, so I'm fine.
Over the border. Crazy Mexicans.
Is that what you heard? Farewell.
That's it. Hand it over.
And since I have 2 5s, I'm going to bid that there's 2 5s because I know that I have 2,
Here's my bid.
and that's the best thing to do. He's going to call a bluff on that, and he's going to lose a die of his own.
You mind if I sit on your knee? My legs are getting
You
real.
know that old timer done shit himself again?
I'm just too honest to be good at this game.
Want to
Train
spend some
got
time
raided
with
on
me?
Butter Bridge.
How are you today? Could teach me some lessons?
And right here, I have 3 6s, so I'm going to bid that there's 3 6s. And if he calls my bluff, then he loses a die, and I'm fine.
That's a lie.
How good it
How you
is to
doing?
see you.
There goes another one.
Another wagon got robbed near Mescalero yesterday.
What you doing,
Sounds like bad onions to me.
Are you lonely?
Well, Jack got tagged while he was dancing.
He got in nice with that school teacher. She's got money. Plain and simple.
Uh-huh.
I'm leaving.
Goodbye now.
And right here, I have 2 1s and I have 2 6s. I'm going to say there's 2 6s because I know for a fact I have 2 of each. Whichever I choose, he calls my bluff, and he loses a die.
Hey, hon.
Not very good at this, are you?
Your baby's never been burped
You
like
just
this.
can't figure it, can you?
Only a big, strong man would come along to protect
Those
little
never sweats
old
won't
me.
keep me from my business.
Okay, I bid.
Have your senses failed you?
Right here, I called his bluff, and I took a chance on that. He ended up having a 2, so there was 3 2s, and I lost the die, but that's fine because I'm not trying to win the game without losing a single die. I'm just trying to win, period.
I heard them Russells from Pike's Basin were heading
Fine, take my die.
C'est vrai? I'll see Davy's bones bleaching in the sun if he keeps taking pot shots.
And right here, I know that I have 2 3s. I'm gonna bid that there's 2 3s, and he ends up calling my bluff, which he loses a die, and I win the game.
Hello.
Hello, Harrison.
Better luck next time, partner.
I'm gonna get my rifle back from the pawn shop come the end of next week.
Most interesting.
Masterfully played, even though I say so myself.
Interested?
That you McFarland's been causing trouble again.
You can make good money for goat meat over now.
Pass this and all new on.
You called Spatchcock?
Well, who's asking?
Who do you think is asking?
Listen, partner. You stay cool, or I'll cool you down by putting a hole in you.
Have you been practicing that line all week, fool?
Don't make me come over there and teach you a lesson.
Man, I hope you shoot better than you act tough. Or that fool really will lose some money. Now get up and fight.
Don't kill me! Please! I'm just an actor!
Go back to work then.
Why you always talk about this person and that person? That was a shoot.
Greetings, sir. Go, be on your way. Another adventure awaits you, I'm sure.
Good luck.
I trust the dice played in your favor?
The next time you find the guy for the lights, camera, action, strangers mission, you'll find him at the Pacific Union Railroad camp, and you'll need to save the game and advance in time at least 5 to 7 days or so before he appears. And I'm not sure if he pops up if you're far away. You may have to come over here after advancing in time.
Ah, my rugged cowboy.
Mr. McKenna, what are you doing here? I thought you were running a film company.
Oh, my boy, how the fates have spurned me. The muses cajole and lament my foolish nature. The hubris! The hubris!
Well, it gets the best of us.
I've lost everything. Every last dime I invested in that studio is gone. The production was delayed by weather. That fool Spatchcock fell in love with the cameraman and ran off to Canada. Damn you, the gods of bad weather! And the hearts of vain men. Guess I'll have to go make dreams elsewhere.
Well, good luck.
It'll take more than luck to stop me. Leave me now, sir. I have a career to resurrect. Leave me now, sir. I have a career to resurrect.
Can I trouble you for a minute? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You are an American, are you not?
Last time I checked.
Oh, thank God, sir. Thank
God! I have had it up to here with Dagos, up to here. Savages. Well, I do what I can to help. But this land was imagined by an angry God for an angry people.
America ain't exactly a peaceful paradise, mister.
Well, I tried, but at least you lot try to speak bloody English. This bloody lot. My God, if I'd wanted to speak Spanish, I'd have gone to Spain.
Well, why didn't you?
Good question. Well, you know, business, I suppose. Devil making work for idle hands, what? Now, listen, friend. If you were to go west to Nosalita, I'd give you a reward for picking up a package of mine from the docks. There's some fighting broken out there. It seems like it's more your kind of thing.
Why would I want to do a thing like that?
Oh, you Americans are all the same, obsessed with bloody money. Well, I will pay you, sir. I will give you $1. Name's Tollitz, sir. Uriah Tollitz. They'll know of me in Nosalita.
How much?
Plenty, sir, plenty. Now, you will take it and give it to the foreman of the estate at El Matadoro. He'll be expecting it. Try to give those Dagos hell, what? That's a fine fellow.
Are you the foreman, mister? I got a package for you from a Mr. Tollitz.
Oh, thank you so much, my friend. What was the delay?
Trouble over in Nosalita.
Army or rebels? Politics, my friend, is for fools. Which is why we see so much of it down here. Land of morons. Gets in the way of real work.
If you say so.
Here's the money from Mr. Tollitz. I'll get this to the workers right away.
That's quite a sum. Must be valuable stuff.
You have no idea, gringo. No idea. If you would have known, you would have kept it all yourself. I wouldn't waste any time getting that money from Mr. Tollitz.
Trust he was a...
Mr. Tollitz, I've got your money.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I damn well knew you were the kind of chap to be trusted. A fine fellow, sir. Fine fellow indeed. Unlikely to run off and report me to the authorities, what?
Report what, Tollitz?
Well, the Dagos here don't appreciate the terrible needs we answer. Building a country's hard, sir. It's hard. Opium's nasty business, but it's necessary. Necessary.
Opium?
What do you mean you didn't even sneak a taste of that package? Are you mad, sir? That's fine stuff. Straight from Ongo Bongo land, somewhere.
You used me.
Are you a moralist or just a fool?
Both, I guess.
We provide a much-needed service for the railroad workers. Help ease the pain and loneliness. Them beings are far away from home and all that. But there's nothing wrong with the stuff. Smoked it myself for years.
I ain't giving you nothing.
So, that's how it's going to be. Gentlemen, we have ourselves a cab.
Oh, from above. Hello? Hello there.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Have I seen you before?
No, I don't think so.
Well then, look, are you sure you're all right, miss?
Yes, sir. I'm fine.
I don't think it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny. All right. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
You're trying to move a mountain?
Oh, no, I can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things. I know that. I know it.
Look, you want me to take you back to town? You seem kind of unwell.
Oh, I get such clarity out here. I see things purely. The world is so beautiful.
You're full of things that'll kill you, including illness.
Nothing's gonna kill me, sir.
Well, you take care. Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny. Don't look like the Almighty is much inclined to help you out here. Here, I got you some medicine that might do you some good.
Oh heavens! Oh, praise you, Lord, I knew you'd save me.
Excuse me, ma'am?
You see, it was only through his will that you were ordered to save me. Tell me, were there angels in your vision?
Miss, can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior. I knew you'd save me.
Will you come with me?
Oh, I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven. Heaven.
Get up!
Why me? Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
Well, if I see him, I'll bring him back to you.
Mister, she's gone.
Who?
My wife, she's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock and they got her. The stories are true.
Well, what did the police do?
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Barrel ain't strong. but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do.
Whoa now.
I'd polish your boots anytime.
Are you okay, lady?
My husband's missing. These bastards won't do anything. But he's a good man. He don't drink nor lay with whores. And he's been missing for 3 days.
Let me guess. He went missing up in the hills.
How did you know, mister?
Just a guess. If I find him, I'll bring him back to you, but people seem to disappear in there.
Oh my God. If he's gone, then what'll I do? We ain't got much money. And I'm in the family way again.
Well, as I said, I'll see what I can do, lady.
Slow down. Good.
You gotta help me, mister. Oh, mister, some city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got kind of creepy on me, and then he got violent.
When was this?
Just now. He ran off that way. Can't have gone too far.
Well, if I see him, I'll bring him back this way.
Thank you, mister.
You're all crazy! What's wrong with you? Please, I'll do anything. This is a nightmare. Don't take me back to that man.
Careful with that fella.
Oh my good lord! Please get that man away from me!
Hey, fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me! We've got cannibals in these here hills! Please help me!
What?
Please!
Fella's gotta eat now. Fella's got to eat.
Save me from this freak, please! Please!
Is everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta be going, miss. I'm sure Peter will be back soon.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
All right. Sure, let me go see if I can find him.
Yes, please, sir.
See what I can do.
Oh. Please, sir, you must find my Peter.
Having all that money. Mister, what you doing here?
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to be getting married. You seen him around?
Who?
Peter, like I said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
Well, let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll have a talk with her.
Well, you'll need more than talk with that bitch.
I ain't saying nothing.
I'm tired of this shit.
I can't wait to get out.
Hello, miss. Rose?
If that useless, whoremongering bastard sent you, get lost!
Miss, please. If only...
You know what? Tell that bastard I ain't going back. Not this time. Not even at gunpoint.
You took an oath, miss. For better or worse. Way I see it, you should give your husband a last chance.
Stop bothering me, you dumb cowpoke, or I'll call the marshal.
Hello there. Cowboy. Do you want to know where Pete Turner is? Sir. Go find that wench.
You want to spend some time with me?
Wild horses on the plain.
Here, this might loosen your tongue.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been in Armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, what happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yeah, that's where he'd be, I guess.
Hello. Trouble at the Armadillo.
Hey, partner, I need your help.
You and every other fool around here.
No, they took her. They took my love. They stole Jeb's heart and they took her away.
What are you talking about, friend?
They took my love. They took Jeb's loves by them gangsters. They hide out of tumbleweed. Can you help me, partner? Partner, can you help me?
I doubt it. But if I head up that way, I'll see what I can do.
Help a fella out, partner. Have a soul.
Such a sweet sugar. What you doing here, mister?
I've come for you. A mercy mission. Your poor wretch of a man has lost his mind. He's waiting in Rathskeller Fort.
My man? My man's dead. Lawman shot him about a month ago. Shot him in the back, coming out of a cat house. Gave themselves medals. Just like I gave myself to that poor bastard. Unless you've been to hell, you ain't seen no man of mine.
Huh. Well, then where is she?
Who?
Jeb's girl.
Who's Jeb?
Creepy kind of guy, I hear. Short black hair, mustache.
Oh, my. This is Lucy. This is Jeb's girl. You dumb fool. Took it off him about a week ago.
Well, then you had better come with me.
Yeah. We better get her back to her man, huh? You gonna made my day. What a fine romantic you is. Well, come on then.
All right, follow me.
Yeah! Go! Let's go!
You should have seen the look on your face, mister. I bet you thought you was being a real hero.
I should have never listened to that crazy fool.
Mercy mission. Ha! So did Jeb offer you some kind of reward for this?
No, miss. I was just helping him out.
Well, ain't you the sweetest thing?
I'm just like you, a real sweetheart.
I gotta ask, mister, didn't Jeb strike you as being kind of funny?
Most people out here strike me as being kind of funny.
But Jeb, he's a special type of funny, I'd say.
Well, I'm inclined to agree with you, miss.
He got you good, mister.
I'm glad you find it so amusing.
Hey there.
Yeah!
Hey, that's my horse. Mister, you found her, mister.
Oh, I found her all right.
Come here, girl. Come to Daddy. Oh, you're so beautiful. So strong, yet such a lady. I long to hold you. I missed you so much.
You got problems, friend.
Oh, I ain't got no problems, not now that she's back with me. Oh, I remember a cold night that we spent together. Every night's been cold without you, my sweet thing. Oh.
I thought I was sick in the head.
I told you he was funny, mister. Life out here does that to people.
Oh.
I should know. My daddy kept goats.
Bye now. Me and Lucy got some catching up to do. Can a guy get a little privacy?
Sí, tú eres puta! Hey, amigo, give it a rest. Enough. Stop hitting the girl.
There, you happy now?
You're low, brother.
Huh?
You like her? You can have her. Yeah, she's pretty clean and pretty dirty also, huh? She's yours for 200 American dollars.
Mario, you are evil.
No, Eva, I'm just a cowherd who can no longer afford the cattle. You want a cow? Cowboy? Huh?
Holy Mother, save me from this man.
Come on. $200, man.
Take the damn money, you bastard!
She's all yours, okay? Enjoy her.
Gracias, señor. Thank you.
Will you miss me, mi amor? What are you going to do now?
I will go to Las Hermanas. The sisters there will help me.
When I am tempted by evil, deliver.
Excuse me, sister?
Yes, sir? Can I help you?
I was looking for a girl, name of Eva, I think. Wanted to see how she was doing.
Are you one of her special friends?
No, nothing like that.
Oh.
I just heard she was coming here.
Oh, she came and she went. A man came for her. Turned out maybe he was her calling after all?
Okay. Thank you, sister.
Oh, I think they said they were going to El Sepulcro. But who knows? She wasn't much of one for the truth.
Our Father, Bella be thine name. On earth as now.
Siempre será.
What are you doing, amigo?
Nothing.
Why'd you kill her?
I didn't kill her. I wouldn't do a thing like that. Sure, I'd hit her, but
Why'd you kill her? Why are you digging her up?
What business is it of yours, huh? Oh. You still want to lay with her? Huh?
You sold her. You let her go.
No. A good whore never leaves, man.
Do I get my money back now or after I kill you?
She was just a goddamn whore, man. A goddamn filthy whore.
As you say, she was just a whore.
Pinche.
Now come on.
Face. Hello. Wonderful. Marvelous. My, take a look at you. Will you take a look at you? You look like you've seen trouble, mister. Enough for 100 men.
Well, trouble has a way of finding me, mister.
Do I like the sound of that? Do I ever like the sound of that? Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
Whatever you say.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold. The cowboy sings his lonely song like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. I was just writing my next piece. I've been sent out here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre for the ladies back east.
I don't understand a word you say, mister.
Yeah, my ma felt the same way. And now she wrote me out of her will, and there's no hope for any of us. Jimmy Saint, sir, at your disposal. But please don't dispose of me just yet.
So what are you doing down here, Jimmy?
Capturing the spirit of the West for a monthly back east. You know, I'm sending them my oh-so-witty and oh-so-pertinent missives and gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So it's action I'm after, and action I'm gonna find, too. Wild men, cheap women, you know, guns, that sort of thing.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport. I tell you, mister, the time of my little old life.
Jimmy? Nobody told me you were a miner.
I'm not, sport. This is the first time that I've ever been underground. But I like getting a preview of being buried. It should be fun, but not funny, what?
Your eastern wit is wasted on my dumb western brain, sport.
Oh, don't worry, you're not missing much. I'm beginning to think that this article will be better written on a tropical island in the arms of a beautiful maiden.
Interesting idea. Now, can we get out of here?
Yes, please.
Leave it to me now.
I could use a hand here. Thanks, sport. You are a true American hero.
Right. Now, what are you doing here?
Well, I just thought I'd see a little bit of the local color, you know? But these gentlemen have seen to it that I've enjoyed the true hospitality of the frontier. Hey, cigar?
Let's get out of here.
Right.
I appear to be in something of a bind.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Oh, damn, sport. You really are someone to be riding the river with.
I think you've done outlived your welcome down these parts, Jimmy. I'd get out while the going's good.
Oh, you're right about that. There is something about nearly dying several times that hasn't given the old muse the kick up the backside that I was expecting. I can't write a joke for a pile of fresh turd. No more of this cowboy business for old Jimmy. I think I might take up music or war reporting.
Don't worry, you can go.
Faster!
Howdy, partner.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, I can't say I have. But if it's water you're looking for, what's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
Well, people act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
This is private property.
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa, easy.
Now you can't rob the place now, can you? Now get!
You friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
Now, we all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out to this area with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir. $200, partner. Take it or leave it.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here you go then, partner. Good luck out here.
So, are we property owners? Howdy. You got the deed?
Yes. Here you go.
Well. I hear about it. All right. Good of you to put your own money up for the deed. There you go. There's a little something extra in there for you. Always best when these transactions go smoothly.
Particularly when you can make more money out of it. Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Oh, yeah.
Hello there, sir. You look like a man who can do an honest day's work for an honest day's pay.
Well, then looks can be deceiving, pal.
Perfect. As honesty is in my business the worst policy. I work for our well-respected governor, Nate Johns.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Now, there is a certain individual spreading nasty rumors about Mr. Johns. I'd like you to put a stop to this vile gossip and malingering.
I suppose I could handle that. For the right price.
Now, this individual has had the misfortune to be photographed enjoying some rather inappropriate company. been seen with a local whore. Take these photographs to him. After you take care of business, return to me and I'll pay up the reward for your services. You're doing great things for your state, dear friend. You should be proud. The sooner you find him, the better.
My mistake, sir.
Show some respect. Oh, howdy there. Don't go causing trouble tonight now.
Are you looking for me?
Indian outside.
Hey there, fella. How do you feel about our governor, Nate Johns?
Nate Johns? Why, that no-good, lying, backstabbing bastard. I'd like to see him horsewhipped. Why you ask, friend?
Just making sure I had the right man. You want to take a quick look at these photographs of you coming out of a fine place of not much repute?
What? As I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, Nate Johns is a fine, fine man and an even better governor. And I consider it an honor to call him my friend.
Wise man.
I don't think we should be seen together, do you?
Hello. I pray, and for what?
Excuse me, miss. Is something wrong?
Does it look like something's wrong?
Well, you looked kind of upset about something.
Perhaps you don't understand what it's like to be disgraced as a woman. To have people gossip about you and turn from you in disgust day after day.
People can be real unkind, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm Clara. I used to be a nanny for a family here in Blackwater. The father, he was always so charming. And I, fool that I was, fell for him. Mrs. Thornton, his wife, kicked me out on the street as soon as I started showing. Mr. Thornton turned to drink. Not even a farewell. For $1. I have nothing. They will surely take my baby from me. Perhaps you could find the dissolute bastard. Get even a few dollars for me and my baby to find a home. I would be so grateful, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Why, hello.
Excuse me. Do you know of a girl named Clara?
What's that? Is she one of the waitresses around here?
No. She was a servant at your house.
The only servant we had was that wee darky girl, Sarah. And she left to join our people up north.
No. This girl raised your children. and you and her had an intimacy of sorts.
Now, look here, laddie. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of. I'm just here to enjoy the tables, not to hear aspersions against my character.
I understand if you want to keep this quiet. So just give me a few dollars so she can set up a modest household for her and the child.
You out of your mind, laddie, or are you just a common criminal? The nerve of you! You think you can blackmail me or insult me over this piffle? You, outside, no!
I'm gonna take a few days off and go hunting that giant grizzly in the
Look where you're going, mister. Somebody taught me well.
Boy, you don't even remember what you did last night.
Ain't gonna trust him. Oh, really?
You won't be needing this. Howdy, miss.
Hello, mister.
I got you some money.
Oh, you are very kind, very kind. And how's Harold? How's my Harold?
Well, it didn't go so well. I'm afraid he's dead.
Dead?
Unfortunately so.
I must go to his grave.
Well, I'm afraid I don't know where that is.
Oh, he'll be buried in the cemetery in the family plot. If I hurry, I can make it to his funeral.
I can't believe you're gone.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh.
My condolences.
Oh, my dear Harold, I can't believe he's gone. I knew his frequenting that gambling boat would be the death of him. The death of him. Oh, Harold Thornton, I miss you.
I see.
I heard that Doc Trollop Clara laughing at the funeral. I can't understand how strangers can be so cruel. The world is a sad and terrible place. God preserve his soul.
I'm real sorry for your loss, ma'am. Take care.
Could I have a little privacy?
What brings you out this way?
What you searching for, partner?
I've been gathering some flowers for my wife. She's waiting for me back in the cabin.
Well, that's very sweet of you.
And we've been together 50 years now, me and my darling Annabelle. She's always loved these wild fever few that grow around this place. You know. But she's getting on now in years, and it's hard for her to get up and about. So I want to bring her a lovely bouquet for our anniversary.
I've seen quite a few flowers on my travels, if you'd like to help.
Oh, yeah. Listen, these old fingers ain't what they used to be. Yeah, I'd love it. Sure, bring me any pretty ones you find, huh?
If you could go look for them flowers,
This'll do. There we go. Here's one. There's one. Yeah! Yeah! Ah, perfect. Here are your flowers, mister.
Well, thank you. Not many around these parts that help an old man with such a task. Thanks again, stranger. Come on in, have some tea with me and Annabelle. I'm sure she'd love the company.
All right, maybe just for a few minutes.
It's my other half, lovely Annabelle.
Much obliged.
This man helped me find these lovely flowers, Annabelle. Not half as lovely as you.
Yes, you don't look a day over 30, ma'am.
Wait, it's the fine air and the good living up here in New Austin that keeps us so young and full of vigor. Annabelle was mentioning she wants to go up to Blackwater, ride one of those newfangled motor cars, huh? No bumpy old horse carriage for my angel.
Sounds like a fine idea. Well, I think I should get going now.
Well, you haven't had your tea. And Annabelle baked her special blackbird pie.
I'm sorry, mister. I guess I forgot I had an appointment with Planet Earth. Nice to meet you again, ma'am.
Huh. Stop by any time. Oh, we play bridge on Thursdays.
Hello there. Nice to see another sentient being out here. Name's Sam. Sam Odessa. Anyway, that's the name they gave my grandpappy when he came across New York City.
Good to meet you, Sam Odessa. I'm Jack Marston. You're a long way from home. Where you come from?
Yeah, well, it would be if I had a home to come from. Been out here for several weeks, or several generations, I guess. Would have made better time, but my horse came up lame a ways back. Trying to get to California. See the ocean.
I hear it's wet.
From the Black Sea to the Pacific in 3 generations. I'm gonna make something of myself there. I'm gonna find something.
I hear they've got a fine line in earthquakes. Maybe you can find one of them. Listen, Gaptooth ain't so friendly to strangers. I suggest you head back to Benedict Point before you run afoul one of the gangs who run around here.
Well, thank you very much for the kind advice, Mr. Marston. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll go get me on a coach.
Hey, Sam. Sam Odessa? What are you doing? Are you all right?
Hey, Mr. Mansion, isn't it? Yeah. How you doing? Let's see.
A mansion. I kind of like that. You okay out here?
Yeah.
Well, ain't you supposed to be headed for California?
Yeah, I found the coach wasn't so much to my liking. It was a little bit slow, a little bit predictable, and a touch mundane. But these cacti are quite palatable.
I hope they are. Listen, you should find yourself a horse if you're gonna head west from here.
A horse is a very noble creature. Did you ever hear the tale of the horse who could do sums better than any schoolchild?
I think I missed that one.
See, if I could have a trusty steed like that who could take me to the shining sea.
All right, Sam, listen. Now, California's in the west. You just follow the setting sun. It ain't too complicated, all right? You got it? You take care now.
Setting sun. Just believe me, B, I'm flying on it. If it isn't my old pal.
Hey, are you all right, mister? You don't look so good.
Why the shouting? Why the dancing? Why the laughter? I hope I die laughing, I do.
Keep this up and you just might.
My grandfather was a wise man who came from the east. He followed a star, and that's still me. I'm still following, still dreaming, still free. You can't cage us. We are above. We are above, and we're free.
Listen, mister, you really need to come back to town with me. You're not doing so well out here.
No. See, I was careless, sir. I understand that now, but I will find me my paradise. I will head west, I will.
Come on, partner. You probably just need a drink.
You stay away from me. You stay away. I will find me my California. I will.
What are you doing to that woman?
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
You should choose.
Makes you feel like you're on top of the world, don't you think? Beautiful up here.
Hello there, friend. Have you come to enjoy the scenery?
I guess I have. What are you doing out here?
You know, I'm trying to capitalize on the stiff upward breezes in this region to launch my first ever flight.
Well, you're gonna use that crazy thing to fly?
I'll be soaring like an eagle, or my name's not Charles Kinnear. I should be the first man swooping through this valley. Yes, I shall. I'd leap off now, only it seems like I need more adhesive to keep the wings together. I've concocted my own special formula, since that store-bought stuff isn't strong enough. However, I can't abandon my machine to gather more materials.
What kind of materials are you talking about, Charles Kinnear?
I need a bunch of bird feathers, doesn't matter what kind, along with a parcel of beaver hides to boil down, along with some red sage to make it all pliable.
Okay. I can try to find all that stuff. I'll be back, Charles, because you leaping off that cliff is something I have to watch.
Oh, they doubted dear Icarus, sir. Yes, they did!
Are you gonna find those things I asked for or not?
This is just what I need. Should be able to sell this. Now for the nasty part.
The sooner I have those materials, the sooner...
Howdy.
Oh, hello again, sir. Oh, you are kind. Thank you for bringing me these materials. I'll be cooking up a batch of adhesive in no time.
I'm glad to be of service. Now, you let me know when the machine's ready for your maiden voyage.
Oh, I will indeed, sir. I'd like witnesses to the glory of man soaring through the air like an eagle. An eagle, sir! Oh, my name's not Charles Kinnear. It should only take a few hours. Come back later. Good Lord! The person who merely watches the flight of a bird gathers the impression that the bird has nothing more to think of than the flapping of its wings. As a matter of fact, this is only a very small part of its mental labor. To even mention all the things a bird must constantly keep in mind in order to fly securely through the air would take the better part of a day. The bird has learned this art of equilibrium and learned it so thoroughly that its skill is not apparent to our sight. We only learn to appreciate it when we try to imitate it. And I, Charles Kinnear, will now demonstrate the miracle of flight. Into the wild blue yonder, Marston. Oh, dear.
Lay hold.
I miss her so much.
You all right, friend?
I guess. I'm still alive.
Cheery kind of fella, ain't you?
Haven't got much to be cheerful about.
I don't guess I have neither.
I came here to make my fortune. I got a job so I could marry my beloved. She says she is still waiting for me, but I will never get out from here. I will never see Shanghai again. I'll live and die in the dust.
How come?
I'm indentured. We all are. We're little more than slaves.
Slaves?
They ain't slaves, gringo. Not slaves at all.
They just have to do a month's work to get a month's pay. Don't you, Zhao?
Yes, sir.
Well, then let this man go free.
This man signed a contract. If the law don't respect contracts, the law don't respect nothing. Ain't that right, Zhao?
Now, come on now. Give this man his freedom.
This man owes me $10,000 if he breaks his contract. It's written down clear as day.
Let him go.
I'll tell you what, gringo, cowboy. Get me, I don't know. Get me a white stallion like a real cowboy rides. And this dog is yours to keep. Yeah!
There you go. I got this one. Easy there. Easy. That wasn't so bad.
Well, Zhao, looks like you are a free man.
I cannot thank you enough, sir. I am going home to my beloved. So...
Hey, mister. What are you doing here?
Hello, Boston.
What are you doing here? You left El Matadero ages ago.
Well, I missed the train.
What are you talking about?
I'm leaving tomorrow, honestly.
Don't you have a beloved?
She said she would wait. Honestly, I'm quitting tomorrow and leaving.
What do you mean quitting?
I didn't say that. I'm fine. I'm fine. She's my beloved. And I love it.
¿Cómo está? Hola. Hola, señor.
Hola.
Hola, señor. ¿Ha visto una piedra que parece así? Vaya, que es muy importante.
No, comprende.
Oh, we can use English if you prefer. Or Dutch, maybe. German, Italian, yes, no?
English is fine.
Bueno. As I was saying, have you seen a rock that looks like this? I'm trying to track down a family heirloom. Left here by my tatarabuelo.
Not sure I get your meaning.
My great-grandfather? No. Great-great-grandfather. Yes. Anyway, a great man. So, he was given a map to a treasure hidden in the hills of Nuevo Paraíso by the Aztecs shortly before he burned a lot of them for heresy. Like I said, a great man. And the first key is finding this rock right here. Unfortunately, I am not the great adventurer my abuelo was. I'm having no luck whatsoever. And my wife and children, stuck in the capital, continue sending me wires asking, when am I going to see my papi again? And I tell them, it is Aztec gold, you ungrateful wretches! Aztec gold!
And if that ain't teaching the young right from wrong, nothing is.
Well, exactly. You certainly look like the type who can get things done. I would, of course, offer a reward if you would aid me. Actually, we were not properly introduced. Basilio Aguirre Olmos de la Vargas.
Jack Marston. Let's see that map.
Once you find the missing pieces to the map, meet me back at El Matadero.
Sure.
Farewell, Marston. To fame and fortune. Why do you stay here? This will make you rich.
Marston, you have it. Por favor. Let me see it. I've been waiting here, wringing my hands with expectation.
That sounds unpleasant.
Ah, this is it. Yes, yes. We're in luck. Do you know where this might be?
Well, it's got to be around here someplace.
Is it really? Yes. It looks like it's in those caves over there.
Basilio, wait!
Here? No. No. It has to be here.
Basilio, wait up. Have you ever been in here before?
A mere technicality, I assure you. Now, if I could just find this damn gold!
Well, I think this might be it right here.
Really? Here. Let's hurry. Finally! So long! Goodbye, poverty. Goodbye, defeat. Hello, faith. Come to me! What? This can't be! No! After 10 years of my life, nothing. No!
You, a scum who can become as angels if you just put down the booze. We are campaigning in Congress. We will save this nation from itself. In the land of liberty, men should be free to live soberly without fear that the perils of drink may overcome them. Do you like what you hear, sir?
No, not particularly. You'll take away our last freedoms, friend. The freedom to forget about our troubles.
You don't have troubles, friend. You have all the joys of heaven here on earth if you just put down the bottle.
Well, you don't know me so well, friend. Because if you did, you know how moronic that sounds.
I, Abner Forsyth, am not afraid to be called moronic, sir.
Now that I don't doubt. Good day, sir.
Oh, it shall be, sir. When we live temperately alongside one another, you are doomed. Doomed!
Why, hello there.
I need to talk to.
Hey, mister. I heard about you.
Yeah, sure you did.
You that boy killed Bill Williamson over in Mexico.
No, you got me mistaken, partner.
I ain't. Boy told me all about you as soon as you come to town.
Town? Is that what you call this place? Well, what's wrong with Cesspit?
You know, I saw you talking to that Abner Forsyth.
Who?
The temperance movement, man. Man trying to put me in a poorhouse.
You don't say. Well, ain't that a crying shame?
He's Jeremiah Somerset's pawn. The industrialist wants the state to outlaw public consumption of liquor, so he can make a fortune selling personal gin stills. Leave bar owners like me begging in the street.
Oh, well, my heart just bleeds for the three. I can't figure out who I dislike the most.
You kill Abner Forsyth, I'd do right by you.
You need to find yourself someone else.
Kill him.
This is a dangerous place for a man like
A sin! A sin! A sin, I tell you!
Hey there, mister.
Good to see you, my friend. Decided to join me and recant the evils of the bottle?
I keep wishing, partner. Now, you best be moving on soon. Fellas around here want you dead.
Oh. I guess the path of God will lead me elsewhere in this benighted kingdom. Thank you for sparing the life of a poor servant. Kindly take this.
Hey, you take care of yourself, Abner.
All right, there.
Hey, mister, I want to talk to you.
What is it?
I heard you tipped off Abner Forsyth after I told you to kill him. Now he'll be spreading his nonsense all over the territory.
I'm not here to do your dirty work.
Oh, yeah? Well, you can forget about drowning your sorrows anywhere around here. Round here, it's gonna be double the going rate for you.
So be it.
Nice to see you.
I've been waiting for you.
Hello, John. John Marston.
Do I know you?
I hope so. I seem to know you.
I'm pretty good at remembering faces.
Are you? Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face? Who? She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years back. Same one you got shot on. Pretty girl, until her eye was hanging out by a thread of tendon and her brain was plastered over a wall.
Not really.
Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.
What's your game, friend?
I don't have a game, John. Listen, sometimes I just wish I'd known more about life. Wish I'd had better guidance. A friend of mine is drunk as a skunk in the saloon on Thieves' Landing. I think he's gonna be unfaithful to his dear wife. Why don't you head over there and see if you can advise him how best to proceed?
What do you think I am?
I know what you are, John. Just if you've got the time, friend. Go, John, go. Or are you not the man I thought you were? Off you go now. You'll see me again.
Forgive me, sir.
No problem if I just get
Excuse me, mister.
Yeah, what the hell do you want?
Look, don't ask how, but I know what you're about to do. You don't want to do this.
The hell are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, mister. I'm just here to say I don't think you should go through with it. Your wife, she loves you.
Shit, mister. I don't know who or what you are, but I guess I'm grateful. I guess you're right. I was raised better than this.
Don't mention it. Go on now.
Yeah.
Hello there. Go on, take your damn point. Hello, Mr. Marston. You don't have to hover over me like a fly. I'm going home.
If it isn't my old friend.
Welcome to Nuevo Paraiso, John.
Where do I know you from?
You're famous, John. You're the man who shot a bunch of banditos as soon as he turned up in this country. You're a man who decided right and wrong, between a man and death, between a man and his wife.
And who are you?
You know, I admire you, John. I hope my boy turns out just like you.
For your sake, I hope he don't.
You kill people so easily, yet you respect the vows of marriage. That's very curious.
I'll let the appropriate authorities judge my morality, friend.
Yes, you will. And they shall. Anyway, I hear that an old nun is traveling from the monastery, taking the money she raised at the bank. Why don't you head up there and see if you can lend her a hand? Road's full of thieves. Either that or rob her yourself. I'll see you around, John.
I hope you don't.
Off you go now. You'll see me again. Don't worry about that.
Can you spare a little, senor? Almas. Alms for the poor. Oh, sir. Could you find it in your heart to donate some money for the poor? Perhaps cast a little sunlight into their lives?
Well, maybe, but ain't it the Lord's responsibility to look over his flock? Not mine?
Yes, but the Lord has brought you to me so you could help me. They're at their wits' end.
and their faith has been cast aside. All it would take is a few dollars to get them started on the right path so they could see they're those who care.
A few dollars to completely restore someone's faith? I never knew life is so simple. There you are, sister.
Yes. Life is much simpler than we make it. Gracias, Señor. And God bless you. Is there something else I can do for you?
Anybody think you're following me?
Ain't this a beautiful spot?
Sure. What are you doing here?
My accounts. I'm an accountant.
Is that so?
In a way.
What's your name?
You know, it's the darndest thing. I can't remember.
Tell me your damn name and where you know me from.
Well, I know you from Mexico. I know you from back out west. Hell, I know you from all over.
Tell me your name or I won't be responsible for my actions.
Oh, but you will. You will be responsible. This is a fine spot. See you around, cowboy.
Damn you!
Yes, many have.